Watching Marks for Effort the first time around, I thought that there were a couple of elements that might have been changed to make for an overall better story. I mean, Cozy Glow still gives me this really weird vibe, but I'm not here to talk about her today. I'm actually here to talk about Twilight. I received some interesting ideas from a fan by the name of Paul Mize, and I thought I'd share some of them here with you today. While I thought the CMC were absolutely terrific in Marks for Effort, the one disappointing aspect was surprisingly the Princess of Friendship herself. She's learned not to misjudge others, recognize misunderstandings, collect evidence before putting out unmerited accusations, and has the utmost trust and willingness in the CMC to give them second chances. Not to mention, she's been a victim of sabotage by a student before in Equestria Girls, which you could consider canon or not, but it's still a relevant point here. But it appears that this episode threw all those experiences out the window just so Twilight could be painted as the unreasonable authority figure. She didn't even apologize to the CMC when this situation clearly called for her to do so. Looking back now, I think the MLP writers missed a golden opportunity for Luna to make an appearance. Given how long she has been guiding and mentoring the CMC, you have to wonder how she would have reacted to the Princess of Friendship accusing the CMC of subterfuge. But what I find most shocking is actually how Twilight's actions in this episode slightly resemble Chancellor Naysay. She doubts the CMC are worthy to join her education program, then unfairly chastises them for failing to meet her standards before sending them back to where she thinks they belong without bothering to listen to what they have to say due to her belief that they're saboteurs. I mean, could you imagine if one of the CMC had pointed that out to Twilight? Or if Luna had come to the school to make that comparison? If Marks for Effort had a little more time, I would have liked it if they had a scene of the CMC initially turning down the offer to become tutors because they don't want to be enrolled at a school where no one trusts them. Leading Twilight to admit her folly, that as a princess and their former tutor she shouldn't have been so quick to doubt them. If the map had trusted in them to solve friendship problems, then she should have as well. The CMC would have then happily accepted the enrollment, Twilight's faith in them amended, and that it's clear that they don't want to be in this school just for fun and games. That would have made for a much more touching ending. It might have also been interesting if the CMC had gotten a little upset with Twilight near the end. They've looked up to their sisters, but even then there have been moments where that admiration turned to disappointment when they felt betrayed by them. That's never happened to them with Twilight, but reactions like these with her wouldn't have been out of the realm of possibility. I know all these additions would have made the episode run way too long, but I really felt this would have added so much more depth to the relationship between Twilight and the CMC. Not to mention, if you're going to drop a legitimate threat like Chancellor Naysay in the season premiere, it can add quite a lot of intrigue to the overall story when you show that Twilight could have fallen into that very same trap. What do you think? I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.